Hey DC Collectors, welcome to a brand new episode of the show. Today we're taking a look at the DC Collectibles, DC Comics, Supervillains, Johnny Quick with Atomica action figure set. Now before we get started with this review, if you will, hit that subscribe button and that like button and share this content with all of your DC Comics fan friends. I sure would appreciate it. Now, on to the review. First off, what we're going to do is look at the package like we do with every other figure that we review. Here is the front of the package. As you can see, it looks cool. You get a window box into the figure so you can see the tiny little Atomica and, of course, Johnny Quick. Right side of the box gives you a look at the figure. It also says that it is 6.75 inches tall, which is kind of cool. And I didn't know this, but these were sculpted by Gentle Giant Studios. I didn't realize Gentle Giant Studios sculpted anything for DC Collectibles, so that is pretty cool to know. Back of the box features all the rest of the figures that come in this particular wave, which Deathstorm, Power Ring, Ultraman, Superwoman, and Owlman. It also gives us a little bio about this particular action figure set. From their Earth to ours come the sinister crime syndicate, as seen in the pages of Forever Evil. Johnny Quick and Atomica wreak havoc, and no one can stand in their way, not even the Flash. That's my Super Friends voice. This side of the box just features a kind of a shadowy look at the figure. Top of the box just gives you a window look into the figure itself. And of course, the bottom of the box has the UPC and all the copyright garbage. With all that out of the way, let's open her up and play. Okay, so here is Johnny Quick and Atomica out of the package. And I will tell you right out of the package, this guy has some issues. And it could be because he's been in that package for quite some time and I'm just now taking him out, but we will go over those in a minute. First, let's take a look at Atomica. As you can see here, she is very cool looking. I mean, some of the detail is not lost at that small of a scale action figure. She doesn't move. She is pretty much this way. She is pretty much a plastic statue. Got the clear base that she stands on. She is not going to move, but she will look good displayed next to him. Now let's take a look at Johnny Quick himself. I will say, when I took him out of the package, he's very, very slimy. The back of his shirt here is pretty nasty. He's got lots of paint issues back here. I don't know if they stuck him in the package when he was still wet from paint or what, but I don't even know if this is the correct color. Like if you look at some of the dips here, if you could see that in the video, I don't know, that's a way darker red in these two dips than what's back here. I don't know, should this be darker? I got weird, weird feeling about that. I just don't know. Also, his elbows do not bend. Yes, they have articulation, but they do not bend. I really need to get a hair dryer or something up here to work on those before I bend them, or they're gonna break. I tried my best to bend them. It looks like he has articulation here at the thigh. I've tried that too. It's not budging. The knees, he'll bend right here. He will not bend there. So I've got some work to do on this one before we can really move him around. His ankles do move. Now this particular figure, from the looks of him, has some great articulation that that some of this time frame action figures didn't have. So I'm pretty surprised by that. I was actually having trouble getting him to stand just because I can't I can't move him too much because of the lack of articulation. What I will do is I will try to show you some of the articulation that I can. So his head can turn pretty, got some garbage there. His head can turn pretty good. He's even got some red paint on the yellow. This is a pretty sloppy paint job. I will say that for this one. His arms can move up like that all the way around. Can they move all the way around? Now he's stuck and I'm gonna have trouble moving that because I can't get any butt behind it to move it. There we go. Okay. His biceps turn very, very easy. So they are really, really loose. His wrists have, oh my God, that broke. Are you kidding me? Okay, so we're not, if you could see that, it just broke from me turning it. So he's gonna stay just like this with his hand there. I might have to glue that back. That sucks so bad. I just took him out of the package and it broke. Oh well. you know, you saw it here live that I broke this. That's kind of heartbreaking. This is pretty, I mean, just looking at him, he is a very cool looking action figure. He turns at the waist a little bit, not much. Again, this figure, I mean, he has got some serious just stuck issues. And like I said, it could be because he's been in the package for so long. He has really good mobility there at the hips, but he should be able to turn here, and he's not budging. The knees, like I said, I showed you, they will barely move. Ankles are okay. Again, I love this figure. I mean, visually, he's super cool. He looks great. Just from a functional standpoint, it's horrible because he doesn't move, and I actually just broke this. I'm super bummed. So what I'm gonna do, because I broke him, I'm just gonna kind of let you get another good look at this, and then I'm gonna take pictures of him, and yeah, that'll be it for this video, because I'm super bummed I broke this guy. And now he's got to sit on my shelf with a broken hand, which is just going to bum me out even worse than what I already feel. So here you go. There's Johnny Quick and Atomica from DC Collectibles and their Forever Evil line, the Crime Syndicate figures. If you like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button and that like button. I sure would appreciate it. Follow me on DCCollectors.com each and every day. And if you want to, follow me on social media at DC Collectors on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And if you've got any ideas on how to fix this, it's literally hanging by a string. I sure would appreciate it if you can tell me how. I don't think there's much hope for it though, but if you do, leave a comment in the comment section below on how you can fix that. All right, so until next time.